Growing up Asian, I've heard it all. I remember throughout my childhood, I would come across different scenarios where people would make racist or stereotypical comments towards me. For reference, I'm Filipino Canadian. I remember I used to be scared to show what I was eating, so I would keep my food in my lap as I ate. I also remember people making fun of me for liking K-pop and listening to BTS. I would even make fun of me for watching Naruto. I used to be so ashamed to like this stuff that I would pretend to resent it just so I could fit in. Until 6 years ago, when the pandemic happened, and people started realizing that it's not that bad. All of a sudden, BTS is the biggest boy band in the world. People who used to make fun of Naruto suddenly love it and watch all kinds of anime now. How there are these new things that are trending. Or they should run, not walk, to try this new Asian thing that they discovered, when in reality it's been there for a while. For so many years, we heard people make fun of regular things in our lives. But they became aesthetic the second someone outside of our heritage likes it. But the question is, why is that? How has social media contributed to this sudden surge of Asian appreciation after years of marginalization? And how have people like me of Asian descent navigated through this change? The qualitative data will consist of semi-structured interviews with individuals of Asian descent, during which they can share their experiences and opinions of Asian visibility. Additionally, the quantitative data will undergo thematic analysis using a collection of 71 posts from TikTok and Instagram that track engagement metrics including hashtags, likes, and views. I will begin with a content analysis of trending social media posts related to Asian heritage, such as K-pop, K-drama, C-dramas, anime, makeup, travel, and food culture. Then, on a spreadsheet, I organize the data by themes, such as entertainment, education, culture, and racism. This will identify the type of content that commonly attracts consumers. This thematic analysis revealed recurring engagement metrics relating to Asian heritage. The dominant theme was entertainment, elements such as K-pop and K-dramas accounting for 35.2%. At the same time, cultural identity and anti-racism activism averaged 21.1%. This allows individuals to express their travel, language, culture, and traditions while growing up in Western society, therefore engaging the public, while also addressing stereotypes, racist trends, and anti-Asian discrimination during COVID-19. The lowest was education, where creators shared traditions and the historical significance of their cultures, averaging 9.9%. The majority of posts became more prominent throughout 2023 to 2025. Following this, I gathered participants for a semi-structured interview, during which they had the opportunity to answer a few questions regarding Asian heritage and cultural visibility. The data reveals several recurring themes related to their experiences, perceptions, and interpretations. Number 1. Cultural visibility. Participants noted a change in appreciation of the visibility of Asian culture, particularly through social media. Many expressed that the shift was empowering but also long overdue. Some state that they are glad to see a surge in cultural influence in food, fashion, and entertainment. Others argue that it's seen more of a trend rather than a genuine approach for Asian culture. Number 2. Appreciation versus appropriation. They also expressed a common theme, where the line between appreciation and appropriation was often blurred. They expressed that the increasing interest in Asian culture allows more engagement and learning for those who generally want to learn, but often fetishize these cultures, taking credit for common cultural items and often commercialize their culture for their own gain. Number 3. Increase of representation. They all acknowledge a significant increase in representation in media, including K-pop boy band BTS and leading actors in major films who represent the Asian community. But they all express that there could be more. Asian representatives have more opportunities to show their position in society and have been quite successful in recent years. Unfortunately, the media often limits them to common identities, and there are people out there who are more inclined to express their Asian heritage. Key recommendations include algorithmic transparency, reducing bias towards certain groups and supporting diversity, promote content on Asian culture, heritage, history, and identity, strengthen support to remove harmful content regarding marginalization and racism. Number 2. Long-term representation, indulging in Asian cultural pride in the West that goes beyond popular trends, expressing stories of Asian experiences in the West, and reflecting on relatable outcomes across cultures. Include Asian creators in the behind the scenes for a more authentic experience, and avoid using culture for commercialization. Instead, use it as a form of expression. Number 3. Research and education. Avoid limiting knowledge to the common heritage that is popular on social media. More countries need to be represented and offer a new experience. Connect trends with histories, not just a new thing to do when it's popular. Use social media as a tool to explore culture. And finally, encourage critical thinking for those appropriating Asian culture and educating those who appreciate it. Platforms such as TikTok and Instagram allow individuals to express their culture, where they can represent and share their heritage with others. My findings suggest that social media is a way to express the cultural importance of the Asian community. but is also a platform that explores heritage and simplifies decades of oppression. Participants in the interview expressed concerns about the rise of engagement. They appreciate the visibility of the culture and what it can offer, but want consumers to move away from trending narratives and understand the importance of Asian customs. The rise of Asian appreciation should not be a temporary trend. This can be a support for minorities and promote change. Creating an authentic atmosphere for consumers will allow a space to celebrate Asian heritage and honor its history. Thank you.